What's up, guys? Chris the Chef Sports Cards here. We are doing 2023 Top Series 1/3 Hobby Case Break number 4. We're starting at 10 o'clock. It's 9:56. Let's hang out for a minute or two and we'll get rolling. Thanks for joining us tonight. What's up, everybody? Friday night breaks on our Series 1 release weekend. Hope everybody's well. Hope everybody's hitting big. Let's see what we got for you tonight. Randall, how are you, buddy? Thanks for joining us. All right, so welcome. It's your boy Chris, Chef Sports Cards. We are doing 2023 Top Series 1/3 Hobby Case Break number 4. Bed About Us. We've been around for 5 years now. We break mostly baseball. We ship all cards from every break. We're very generous with the top loading. And boy, is it a lot of top loaders. I was doing sorting from last night, and oh my God, I must have gone through like 300 top loaders today. Also, don't forget to hit that subscribe button on YouTube there. We do free breaks every once in a while. When we do them, we use our subscriber list from YouTube for the random. So if you want a chance to get into any future free breaks, all you got to do is subscribe to the channel and you'll get your chance. All right, teams. D-backs, Roger M. Braves, Brett C. Orioles, James M. Red Sox, Aiden D. Cubs, Dustin H. White Sox, Roger M. Reds, Richard J. Guardians, Rich L. Tigers, Matthew G. Royals, Edward K. Astros, Randall B. Angels and Dodgers, Eddie K. Brewers, Roger M. Twins, Chris F. Marlins, Roger M. Mets, Matty B. Yankees, Daniel O. A's, Alex U. Phillies, Jeremy W. Pirates, Jared S. Cardinals, Jake K. Padres, Robert H. Giants, Jared S. Mariners, Preston L. Rays, Kerry N. Rangers, Matthew F. Blue Jays, Zach E. And finally, Nationals, Jared S. All right, everyone, let's open some cards. Trying to be super on top. Oh, there's our silver pack. We'll hold those to the end. Super on top of getting these sorted as quickly as possible because there are so many freaking cards. It is like an avalanche of cards. All right, let me check something real quick. And away we go. Good luck, everyone. Shoot. Hold on one second. Sorry. All right, that's better. Get my other monitor up and working. Brett Beatty, rookie. Cal Mitchell and Alcantara, all aces. With the triple cards, we start on the left and work our way through. When we sort them, if there is a parallel, we of course will roll a die and random it. We had quite a few of them last night, actually. I think we had like 3 or 4 that we had to random. Vladdy, throwback. Let's go Tigers. All right, Matt. Let's see what we can find. Good luck, my friend. Ethan Small, rookie. Swaggerty. Ashcroft. And our home run challenge card. Jazz for Miami. And if I can pick it up, Michael Chavez for the Pirates. Silver, rainbow foil. So we got Topps UK coming up next, and then after that we have the half Series 1 half jumbo case later tonight. There are a few teams still available in Topps UK. I'll post them before the break if anyone's interested. Willie Mays 2020. Need a sweet wander? All right. Can't hurt to ask, my friend. Sometimes the baseball gods are listening. Shea Langoliers rookie. Bobby Witt. Kyle Stauer rookie. I'll do my best to pull out the rookies while we're doing it now, but we'll always double check it in the sort. Found a few today for the top guys so they get sleeved and top loaded. Tatis throwback. Cassis rookie. There's a Gunnar Henderson. Rookie. Julio Rookie Cup. 1-2 punch for the Guardians. Christoph, what's up, buddy? There's a Vinny rookie. Pasquianto, or however you say his name. Vinny Pass. Moreno rookie. Goldie throwback. Working tonight, Chris? Any big things going on? Any concerts or anything? Or they just do that on Saturday, I think you said. So we're going to be here all weekend, tomorrow night and Sunday, with more Series 1 hobbies and jumbos. Robert, what's up, buddy? Rich, how are you? Thank you for joining us, gentlemen, as always. You can always count on my boys. 30 for 30. Oh, yeah? Who you got this week, Chris? You guys always have good people, man. Takes me back to my youth. Sun Gray. Jeez, come on. Series 1, give us something here. Libertor rookie. Jordan, Nestor Cortez, throwback. Oh, the Little River Band. Nice. It's amazing. You bring some of these guys up, I didn't even know they're around anymore. The Little River Band. What was their, I can't remember, what was their big, look at there, a little Mikey Trout bat relic on the old 88. I like these. I mean, for a basic relic, I always like the throwback relics so much better. They're so much better than the material ones. Little Mikey Trout bat relic from my man Eddie K. Should have known. Where Eddie buys, there's always a hit. It feels that way anyway. All right, there's something. There's a start. Now let's get something going. I'll tell you that we got some that second hobby break we did last night. We got some really good rookies out of that one. Nolan Jones, Hadley rookie, Mookie greatest hits. Little River Band. I'm trying to remember their big like songs. They had a couple. I mean, they were around for a long time. Mm. For the Yankees, Judgment Day, Rainbow Parallel. Oh yeah, who'd you get, Chris? How many do you have now, man? Do you like do you have them displayed or not? I like do you have a like in your like a man cave with them all displayed or anything like that? You know what's so weird? I have a bunch of signed Eagles jerseys that I actually got from the Eagles. My one of my wife's cousins lives next door to like the head marketing guy for the Eagles, Aguero rookie. And it's so funny. Like every year, he has so much junk that Salvi throwback. He'll literally like put out a table in front of his house, like at least once a year, once every couple of years, and clean out his garage and with signed jerseys and this and that. It's just none of it's like authenticated or anything, but Vaughn Grissom. And oh, there we go for the Cardinals. Nolan Gorman, gold rookie. Very nice. Very nice. 16/12 of 2023 for Jake. Two Mitchell and Ness Vikings jerseys. Oh, that's cool. I'll tell you what, man, my son, he finds a ton of stuff in for his online business, his vintage stuff and whatever. He finds so many jerseys and that people just, give to the Salvation Army or whatever. He makes a killing off of them. Here one time he came home with a bag they found in at the bins, and there was like 9 jerseys in there. Keston, rainbow, and I mean it was like the bag of jerseys cost him like $12, I think. He made like $300 off those jerseys. It's a little creepy because sometimes Shohei All Aces, you can tell that somebody like where my son gets a lot of his stuff from is called the bins, and it's what it is it's a wholesale Goodwill place. So if you know your Goodwills, this is before it hits the Goodwill stores, right? Nolan Gorman rookie and Oscar Gonzalez rookie. And a lot of times my son comes home with stuff that you can tell like somebody must have died and they just got rid of all his stuff and gave it to the Goodwill. Because my son will come home with all this stuff that's like very similar, And a lot of times it's like jerseys and stuff. Like, oh, I always think like, oh man, some poor Vikings fan died. Like at one time, like a year or so ago, it was all Vikings stuff he came home with. Corbin Burns. He must have had 15, 20 shirts, sweatshirts, jerseys, all that stuff. No, man, Mitchell and Ness jerseys are super expensive, dude. That's awesome. Alex, what's up, man? Where you been? Haven't seen you in a while. JJ Bleday rookie. How you living, bud? All right. Where'd you get the Mitchell and Ness jerseys off of eBay, or did you find them at a yard sale or something? Well, I guess no yard sales in this time of year for you, but but yeah, he'll come home. It was funny. The week before the Eagles played in the Super Bowl, he came home with a ton of Eagles stuff, like 10 or 15 sweatshirts, jerseys, all kinds of stuff that he found. And I was like, wow, either someone gave up on the Eagles or Goodwill, yeah. Yeah, that's where my son finds a lot of his stuff. Tell you what, I give my son a ton of credit, man. He turns 18 tomorrow. No, Sunday. He started with $300 and he's got like 10K in the bank from reselling clothes. It's crazy. At least I know I don't need to worry about him. He knows how to make money, if anything else. Why? What's wrong now, Alex? You never have any good news for us, man. It's always bad. Some days gotta be good. Can't all be bad, buddy. Shohei, throwback. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear you lost your grandfather, my friend. Vargas rookie. Adley rookie. And for the Royals, Alex Gordon autographed. Does Alex Gordon even play anymore? Didn't he retire? Alex Gordon for the Royals. Edward. Yeah, what'd you do for your birthday? How old are you now, Alex? Did you go out and tie one on? Pick up a lady or a guy, whatever you're into, a significant other, let's call it that. Well, happy birthday, my friend. Another year down. Plenty more to go. The older you get, the faster they go. Believe me. Verlander, all aces. Yeah, didn't he, Robert? Didn't he retire like 3 years ago? I mean, not that you can't have a. Obviously, there's plenty of retired players in here, but he seems like an odd one to put in Series 1. Maybe he got a new contract with Topps. Freddie Freeman of $4.99 for the Doyers. Hibachi. Why does everyone go to Hibachi for birthdays? We do it too. I don't know why. Like, I wonder how that ever started. Tristan Cass's rookie. Like with my son, Gunnar Henderson, Jackie Robinson throwback. My son, like, I swear, for like 10 straight years, we went Hibachi for his birthday. Hibachi is always a good time. Simple food made very well. I'm a fan, believe me. That Freddie Freeman is 145 of 499 for Eddie. It's funny, the past few years we've changed to now we go to for my son's birthday, the melting pot. Because I don't know how many of you, the melting pot's not everywhere, but it's a fondue restaurant. Very good. A lot of fun. In fact, I was just thinking because my son's birthday is Sunday, but he's in Tennessee right now. They just landed about an hour ago. He's going to visit University of Tennessee this weekend. So I was just thinking I have to make a reservation for next week for him. I went to a Benihana when I was a kid, like an actual Benihana I had been to when I was younger, but I haven't been to one in a long time. I know there's one downtown in Philadelphia. There was anyway. Vinny rookie, Trout 30 and 30 near Dave and Buster's. Dave and Buster's. I guess it's still there. I don't know. Like, I haven't been downtown in a long time, but an actual Benihana probably hasn't been since I was a kid. But we have some other places around here that are really good, actually. Benihana, the guy who started that, he was a big old crook. Raciel Iglesias, rainbow. Chicken curry, nice. I'm not a curry fan. I don't know why. I never have been. As a chef, like, you eat everything. I've eaten pretty much. There's not much you can think of that I haven't tried, but curry is not my favorite thing. And I know so many people love it. Oh, there's a Benihana in the Mall of America? Yeah. Yeah, like I said, I know there was one in downtown Philly. I'm assuming it's still there. I honestly have no idea. I haven't been down there in so long. It's amazing. Suzuki. I used to live in the city for years, but I never go down there anymore. I stay out of the city as much as possible anymore. Brett Beatty rookie. Honestly, I don't really want to leave my house anymore. anymore, to be honest with you. I am just fine with staying home. Like even this weekend with my son's trip to Tennessee, I was like, well, yeah, you guys go ahead. I'll stay home. You know, Top Series 1's coming out that week. I can't go. That was my excuse. Couldn't miss Top Series 1 week. People would be upset. So, Goldschmidt greatest hits. I'll see it next at the end of the summer when I have to move them there. Yeah, the chicken curry. I know people love it. Believe me, it's just something. It's one of the few things and I mean, I there aren't a lot of things out there that I won't eat or think like, yeah, I have no interest in it. It's just one of those things. I don't know. I don't know why. I must have had a bad experience with curry at some point. It's kind of like tequila. Everyone likes tequila till you have that one bad tequila night, and then for the rest of your life, anytime someone mentions tequila, you can smell it. Like Javi Baez. Like I, I can't even think about, and I'm sober. I've been sober for years, but I can still remember a few bad tequila nights from my younger years. Everyone loves tequila. Yeah, that one night you just have a little bit too much, and it sticks with you for a long time to come. Ramirez for Cleveland home run challenge. Yeah, I'm not a big like I'm not a big Indian food. It's a little too much spice for me, I think. Just too many mixes of spices. I like good food, but I like things that are very I don't want to say plain, but kind of simple, you know, for myself. When you eat stuff like Indian food like curries and stuff, there's so much spice in it. It's like I don't know, my stomach doesn't really appreciate it too much, to be honest with you. Riley Green rookie. And as I've said in the past, I've turned into a huge wimp in my old age. So, you know, like many people out there, I have to curtail. I have to actually pay attention to what I'm eating, or else I could regret it quite a while. Grissom rookie. I don't quite have the iron stomach I used to have when I was younger. Lou Bob, throwback. No, I get it, and I don't have a problem with taste and spice. But there is, and I don't know, maybe you don't feel this way, but there's such a thing as too much spice. Like, and a lot of guys who cook will kind of tell you the same thing. Like if you're making a really good steak, you don't need the Montreal steak seasoning and all that crap. You need salt and pepper. That's it. You know, like sometimes there's such a thing as over spicing things. Nolan Gorman, Juan Soto greatest hits. But see, again, I'm the same way with like spicy food. Like I love like pepper and horseradish. Like I don't have a problem with things being spicy or hot, but I cannot eat like hot sauces. Like chicken wing sauce and all that stuff, all that vinegar based hot sauce. Ugh, it just murders me. Like I regret it for like a week after if I eat it. So I don't do well with like acidy stuff like that. So Blade rookie, Parado, Ripken, throwback. My father's the worst. He's like, you put anything on anything, it's too spicy for him. It's too much. You can't have that. AL Wind leaders. Well, we got two Houstons on there. So Randall, and Zach. That one's going to go to Houston and Randall. Got 2/3 of the card. Well, you should put salt and pepper on your steaks. Brings out, there's a lot of reasons to do it, but mostly the salt helps extract some of the fat to give it better flavor and helps cook it a little bit. I mean, I worked in steakhouses for 15 years, so I could give you a whole, I could do like a whole 2 hour talk on meat and steaks and what you should use, but salt and pepper you should use for sure. Um, Again, it depends on what you're doing with it too. Like, I mean, if you want like a Cajun ribeye or something like that, that's a different story. You know, you want to get your Cajun seasoning, you want to jacquard it in, so it gets down into the meat. But a really good steak just needs some salt and pepper, and that's it. There's a time when I was younger when I was very snobby about this type of stuff. Adley, rookie. Bobby Witt, greatest hits. But it was funny. As I became a business owner later in life, um, no, there's nothing wrong with putting spice on anything if that's what you like. You know, my bigger problem is when you start mixing too many spices. That's most lay people who cook. That's their big violation is rather than keeping the spicing simple and letting the food be natural and bring out its natural flavor, they mix a little of this, a little of that, a little of that, a little of this, and it tends to be too much. Trevor's Story throwback. But as I also say, to each his own, man. Everybody likes what they like, you know? So when I was younger, I used to work in a lot of high end, really super high end restaurants. I worked at a very famous restaurant called Lebec Fin, which was here in Philadelphia. For many years, it was considered the best French restaurant in the United States. And we used to do this like 8 course meal. Tristan Cassis, rookie. It was like a 8 course, $150 a head thing. Correa home run challenge, and Josh Naylor for Cleveland for Rich. And I was real snooty about food back then. Then when I opened like my first place that I owned myself, I realized as long as I get paid, I don't care what it is. I'll come make hot dogs at your kid's birthday party if I get paid for it. So when you have to make the money yourself to feed yourself, you tend to get your priorities tend to change a little. You don't get to be quite the snobby foodie you used to be. Langoliers rookie, Gunnar Henderson rookie. Hank Aaron 30/30. Sanchez. Come on, throw us something good. The other thing too is it depends on the types of food that you buy. Like I'm looking at Alex's message here. Like salmon is a perfect example. Gonzalez rookie, Ashcraft throwback. Um, Depending on the type of salmon that you buy, like if you just buy kind of like farm raised North Atlantic salmon, it's very plain. Doesn't have a lot of flavor. I mean, it tastes like salmon, but it's dyed to look the color it is. You need a lot of seasoning on something like that. But if you buy something like Sterling Farms out of Maine, or you get some of the wild Alaskan salmons, the sockeyes, Copperhead, places like that. They don't need a lot. They have such a different flavor. They almost like if you tasted them side by side. If you tasted Sterling next to just like farm raised North Atlantic salmon. You wouldn't even believe they were the same thing because they taste so different. 1-2 punch Minnesota. Now, Sterling. Yes, all Michael Harris rookies, all Adley, all Oscar Gonzalez, all, I mean, Brett Beatty's, all Gunner, all, there's a whole list of them that we do. Moreno rookie. There we go. Nice Nolan Gorman again. Blue this time. Yeah, I was doing the sorting today from last night. Believe me, I went through about 300 top loaders today. I'm a heavy top loader guy. It's just to do it during the break while we're doing this, we'd be here for 3 hours doing the break because there's so many rookies. An inflammatory shot for what was that for, Chris? And if you have Atlanta, we also do Vaughn Grissom too. We sleeve and top load all his cards too. Frank Thomas, throwback. Yeah, Gorman's not numbered. It's blue. No numbering on blue. Brett Beatty rookie. Why? What happened to your foot, Chris? That was swelling up so bad. Would they give you like a Toradol shot or something like that? Corey Seager throwback. Yes, there are. There are. And if you've seen the amount of times taking me top load and stuff today, I was cursing it a little bit. I always kind of work the same way. Oh, what do we got here? What do we got here for Detroit? There you go. Nice Riley Green. A little clap on that one. Riley Green, a rookie rainbow foil. Very nice. So, there you go. There was what, Chris? Did you say there was a gold that I missed? So the way I usually do top loading, I mean, you guys know how I do Bowman. I've explained it a million times. But I guarantee you, especially if you're new here, nobody top loads as many cards as I do. I put myself up against any breaker. But with like Series 1, Series 2 with rookies, especially opening weekend, we do a lot of the top guys. Buxton, greatest hits. And then, as a few weeks progress, some of them I might bring down, like, because you start to kind of see the actual value of the rookie cards. Some of them have like no value whatsoever. So it's just kind of a waste of money. Or sometimes what I'll do with the kind of mid-end rookies that I think should be top loaded, I'll sleeve them individually and put them in a larger top loader together sometimes. Alec Baum Gold, 148 of 2023 for Jeremy. Yeah, surprising. It's surprising how many rookies they put in here. I was shocked when I saw the check. Now some of the guys, there's a few guys who are actually really good rookies, but are like auto only, like Garrett Mitchell. So his actual rookie card will come out in Series 2 or update or whatever. And there's a couple guys like that. Alek Manoah. But the way they've been holding guys from product to product, I was surprised there were this many in here. Not that I'm complaining. Bleday rookie, Libertor. Because, like, honestly, Michael Harris should have been an update. I mean, that was ridiculous that they held him over. And I think if Topps might have thought ahead a little bit more about Adley and Gunnar and Riley Green and all them being in Series 1, they might have actually put him in update. Just, my personal opinion anyway. Canseco 4040. Riley Green rookie. We just pulled. Wait, we just pulled that Suzuki Redemption the other day, didn't we? Last week. What was that from? I mean, that was no. That must have been. I think that was that must have been Chronicles or something. Guerrero rookie. Altuve throwback. When did Bleday get traded to the A's? I know, well, Langoliers got traded, but Vargas rookie. Wander Future Stars. Jeets for the Yanks. Derek Jeter throwback relic. We pulled a couple Suzuki rookie autos recently. I'm trying to remember where they're from. I have to go back and look. For the Yanks, Daniel, nice Jeets. Oh, for AJ Puck, really? I did not see that. It's funny too because I have, well, not that I'm paying much attention to it, but the Tennessee game is on MLB Network, which they're losing, which in the bottom of the eighth, which concerns like their first game of the season, they're number 2 team in the country. Vaughn Grissom's not good. But below it, they keep running like the notable off-season moves for all the teams. All aces on Corbin Burns. And no matter how much I pay attention to Hot Stove or anything else, there's always something on there I don't remember happening. Like so much stuff happens, you can't even keep up with all of it. Did Bleday go on a minor league contract? Gorman rookie. And Cedric Mullins rainbow for the Orioles. For James. AJ Puck. Man. Marlins are loading up some arms, man. For sure. Just the fact that my man Abraham Toro is on the Brewers now is the best. One day, one of these days, All-Star Abraham Toro. I'll be able to sell some of those cards that I have. I think Abraham Toro is going to play on a different team every year he's in the league. He gets moved around constantly. All right, box number 4. Number 4. Yeah, the Marlins do. That's true. I'll tell you what. A few years ago, when Jeter took over, I don't know how long it's been now. I know he's been there a little while. People were like, "What the hell is he doing to that team?" But I'll tell you what, it is starting to come together a little bit down there. I don't know that they're, you know, how far away they are, but things do look on paper better in Miami than they did a few years back, which I don't like as a Phillies fan because no matter how good or bad Miami is, we always lose to them. And it's really annoying. Ian Happ to 2023. Like, honestly, we could be the best team in the league and they're the worst team in the league. We'll still lose the season series to Miami, no matter what. Oh, did he really? He left? Really? Why? Because he's going to start doing that. He's going to start being an announcer now. Yeah, I know Kim Nodd's been there for a while now. He's like, what's his name? Bieber always. Um, the guy from the Sixers who owns Fanatics, who had to sell his portion of the Sixers and the Devils because he wants to start a sports gaming site. Like they get involved in anything else and they have to get out of whatever they're into with the teams. Bradley Green rookie. Yeah, but Jeter was an owner. I mean, he wasn't involved necessarily. I mean, it's not like he was the general manager. Moreno rookie. I mean, not obviously owners are involved in things, but I mean, ultimately, usually it falls in the hands of the GM. Well, I mean, everybody's got different opinions, but in my opinion, the Marlins are in better shape now than when she took over. So, Vaughn Grissom, Michael Harris, Brett Beatty, Sean Green, 30-30 Club. Oh. Gorman rookie. Man, like a million Gorman rookies. Oscar Gonzalez. He got upset about not being able to sign Castellanos and couldn't do some trades because the GM or other owners didn't want to follow. Oh, I got you. Maybe I don't honestly never followed it that closely. I didn't even know he had issues like that down there. But I mean, I think usually Ezekiel Duran. Um, I don't know. I mean, if you want to be an owner, be an owner. You be a GM, be a GM. You want to be an owner GM, you want to be a Jerry Jones type. That's fine too, you know. But usually there's a reason why these people have defined roles, you know. And I mean, as far as the ownership group goes, I guess they must be happy enough with her to keep her around. Somebody was asking for a Wander Franco. There's a major league material Wander Franco. A little something. A little something. Wanda. I wonder who. Carrie. There you go. For the Cubbies, it's a Schwindel. Frank Schwindel. It's a Schwindel. Vladdy. Langoliers rookie. Oh, my man, Mark Appel. Only took him 10 years. Look at that. A number one draft pick to a rookie in just 10 short years. Outside perspective, howdy. I think the Cubs, and again, I haven't paid much attention to the Cubs, but I do think they added a few signings that will help their young guys with a few older guys in there with Benintendi and, of course, I'm gonna totally forget names now, but I mean they have a very young team with a lot of really good prospects. With so some who else did they get? Dansby, or did Dansby go to the White Sox? Dansby went there. I can't remember now. But I know they signed some veterans that should certainly help the younger guys on that team come along. Toro and Tyler Stevenson, Independence. 57 of 76 for the Reds. For Richard. Benintendi was the White Sox. Yeah. Yeah. Again, in my advanced years, not that I'm that old, but my memory sucks anymore. So I get them mixed up sometimes. Dansby went to the Cubs, though, right? Didn't I think I had them backwards? I thought Benintendi went to the Cubs or something like that. So, but I mean, they definitely, and they picked up Seager too, right? Or not Seager, Bellinger, right? Which actually kind of pissed me off. I was hoping to bring Bellinger to Philadelphia. Adley on a 1 year while, because Bellinger has his on year, off year. 1 year he's an MVP, and the next year he's the worst hitter in all of baseball. And then the next year he's an MVP again. So he's kind of on one of his MVP years. So I thought maybe if they could steal him for a year for the Phillies, put him in the outfield while Harper's getting better, maybe he would work out. But Hosmer, yeah, Bellinger, Swanson, yeah. I'm sorry, I mixed them up. But yeah, I mean, they definitely needed some age to go along with that. A lot of those young guys, young prospects they got there. So yeah, well, I mean, you can't say this because there certainly are teams that have suffered for many years, but I tend to believe that with large teams from large markets like the Cubs, everything's cyclical. Kind of the Yankees might be the exception that disproves that rule a little bit. The Brett Beatty throwback rookie, because they just spend so much money, it doesn't really matter. But I kind of tend to believe that when teams in a large market go bad, unless they really have someone who just doesn't give a shit, they have a kind of 5-10 year turnaround time. Now, I'm not saying they go and win the World Series, but they certainly hopefully get better. And it feels the Cubs to me feel like they're on that bit of an upswing, where they get some vets in there with the kids and start kind of tying it together. Castillo, all aces. Again, like I said, I'm not an expert on Cubs baseball these days, but well, the other thing is too, how do the vets do? I mean, one issue in baseball, I've brought this up many times in the past, and I mean, really in all sports, but baseball, it seems especially to me. Cassis rookie, it takes vets time to get going in new cities. It's a nice Brett Beatty rookie. Rainbow foil. Matty B, my man Matty, he'll like that one. There you go, bud. Nah, Phillies are going to win the division. You'll see. The Mets will fall apart as usual with their billion-dollar lineup. The only one I worry about is Atlanta. I always worry about Atlanta. Atlanta could win the division with like 8th graders on the team for some reason. I don't know why, but they can. Gunnar Henderson. They do something right down there in that Braves organization. It's frustrating as hell. Jeff Bagwell. With the addition of Trey Turner, and if Castellanos starts hitting the way he's supposed to, it's going to make a huge difference. There's a J-Rod home run challenge. And if he doesn't, then they got to get rid of him after this year. You got to get him the hell out of here because I don't know what's going on with him. But again, I think Castellanos is, again, one of these players, the same deal. Vargas rookie. Takes time for them to get comfortable. Vinny rookie. And for them to start playing the way they should. 30-30 Dale Murphy. It seems like in baseball, it's always that way. Yeah. The Mets overspent. That's all there is to it. Look, I by law have to make bad comments about the Mets. I'm a Phillies fan. It's just the way it is. Mets and the Cowboys. There's like laws around here that if I don't say bad things, I could face like a firing squad here in Philadelphia. All right, silver packs. Let's see what we got. Blade, Killen, Buxton, and Derek Hall rookie. Libertor, Stowers, Bregman, and for the Royals. Look at that, man. We are hot on silver packs now. Chris, eat your heart out, buddy. 2 nights in a row. Vinny rookie auto. Very nice. Numbered 106 of 249. Probably. Them and the Padres. I mean, God, if the Padres put anyone else on that team, it's crazy. Padres are putting together like their own all-star team down there. Very nice. That's awesome, dude. Nice hit. I'll give you Edward, and got him at a steal too. Wow. Awesome. Very nice. Nice hit. That's two nights in a row, silver pack autos. I think last year we went like 9 months without a silver pack auto. And we had a redemption last night in the silver pack, which was something I never saw before. All right, Bo Jackson, Ozzie Smith, Bo Bichette, Nick Parado. How many 4-card packs do you get in this life with 2 Bows in it? 2 different guys named Bo. Yeah. All right, Kershaw, Larkin, Langoliers rookie, and Brian Hayes. There we go. All righty, folks. I want to thank everyone for joining us this evening. As always, I couldn't do this without you guys, and I truly, truly do appreciate it. If you're not in any of our other breaks tonight, please stay safe, stay healthy out there. We'll be here all weekend, Saturday, Sunday. We got more Series 1, more Series 1, and more Series 1. So if you'd like to come and hang out, we would love to have you. Bear with me for just a sec while I put a little hit recap together, and then we'll get out of here. It parallels. It seems so. That's the one thing I don't get this year. Number parallels in like even the 2023s seem like there's that many as there used to be in the past. I don't know, man. They got some money down there somewhere. If somebody's willing to, they can keep them if somebody's willing to spend it. You know? That's the beauty of baseball. I mean, yeah, you got to pay the luxury tax, but I mean, really, there is no limit as long as you're willing to pay the ridiculous luxury tax. All right, hit recap for 2023 Top Series 1/3 hobby case break number 4. Our home run challenge cards. We had J Rod, Correa, Ramirez, and Jazz. These guys we saw already. These are all our rookies here that we pulled out. I'm sure there's a few we missed, but we'll make sure we go through those, sleeve and top load all the big guys. Parallels, rainbow parallels. Keston Hiura, Chavez. Judge walks it off in 10. Iglesias, the triple, which goes to Houston. Josh Naylor. We did have a blue Nolan Gorman, not numbered. Riley Green, Cedric Mullins, Frank Schwindel, Brett Beatty, also on the rainbow. 2023 Nolan Gorman rookie, Alec Baum, Ian Happ. Tyler Stevenson, Independence to 76, and Freddie Freeman, green to 499. Relics of Wander Franco, Major League material. Derek Jeter. Throwback material, Mike Trout with the bat relic. Then we had the Alex Gordon autograph, which was not numbered, and then the Pasquanto autograph, rookie auto out of the silver packs, numbered to 249. All right, guys, again, thanks so much for joining me. I do appreciate it. We'll be back in 5 with Topps UK. Have a good one.